Hey, this is Matthew Marcoux, Certified Athletic Trainer with Momentum Performance and Wellness. Today we're going to go through finding neutral spine and maintaining an abdominal brace. These are beginning level exercises and are important whenever doing core training or lifting anything heavy. For most people, neutral spine will be found while lying down on your back, hips and knees bent, hands and feet on the floor or surface. The three exercises we are going to go through are going to be an abdominal brace, a push-pull with a march, and two variations, one for the upper extremity and one for the lower extremity, a supine pullover and a supine straight leg raise. Let's begin. So the first exercise we're going to go through is finding a spinal neutral and then using a quick breath or a cough to try to engage an abdominal brace. Make sure when you set yourself up in the starting position, whenever you engage in any of the additional movements, whether it's the brace, an upper extremity movement, or a lower extremity movement, the pressure points that you feel on the table don't change. I'm going to start by laying on my back with my knees bent, my hips bent, feet and arms both flat on the table. I'm going to note that I feel the most pressure in my glute region, in the upper to mid back, and then behind the head. In order to engage the abdominal brace, I'm going to place one hand onto my rib cage. I'm going to make sure that I can feel the lower part of the rib cage, so that way when I engage my abdominal brace, I know I'm getting the proper work. A quick breath or a cough is the easiest way to do this. So what I will do is I'll go from a resting position, I'll give a quick and what I will feel is that abdominal wall tighten up symmetrically throughout the entire region. I'll hold this position for about 5 seconds, and then I'll break. The second exercise we're going to go to once we've progressed from the first is going to be an upper extremity push-pull with a neutral spine and an abdominal brace. This exercise is going to begin with my left hand on my right knee or my right hand on my left knee. You'll do both sides. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create an abdominal brace by now engaging the abdomen and pushing my hand into my knee. Once I feel that abdominal wall tighten up, without losing my spinal neutral, I'm going to lift one leg in the air and I'm going to come back down. I'm going to repeat this for a count of 10, and then I will switch sides. The last two exercises I'm going to show you is going to be an upper extremity variation and a lower extremity variation of an abdominal brace. Now that we've found spinal neutral and learned how to control the movement, we're going to make the movement a little more challenging to make the exercise intensity increase. The first one is going to be a straight leg raise. I'm going to drop one leg, I'm going to maintain my points of contact on the table, I'm going to engage my abdominal core, and I'm going to lift my leg until it's about the height of the other. When I come back down, I'm not going to touch the table, I'm going to repeat up, and I will complete 10 repetitions on the right side, and then 10 repetitions on the left side. The second variation is going to be for the upper extremity. I'm going to again maintain a spinal neutral. I'm going to lock my core in place, but this time the moving part is going to be my arms. Without losing the pressure on the table or my neutral spine, I'm going to reach both arms overhead as far as I can comfortably, brace against extension, and then bring my arms right back up to the top. We've gone through the exercises, we're just going to summarize. Keep in mind that these exercises are a progression. You should be able to successfully perform the first exercise without pain or discomfort before moving on to the second, and the same goes for the second before moving on to the third. If you do feel pain or you do feel discomfort, stop the exercise. As always, don't perform these exercises if you are in pain or discomfort, and always seek out medical clearance before beginning an exercise program. If you liked what you saw, hit that like button or leave a comment below. There's also an email address in the description if you want to reach out for more questions. Thanks, and be well.